pH is up, which is what? Alkalosis. And your CO2 is down, and your bicarb is normal. What would this be?
Normal.
pH is
The
up,
pH is
CO2
up.
is down,
So it's uncompensated
uncompensated
alkalosis, respiratory
respiratory
alkalosis.
alkalosis. And then now you know where I'm going with this, right? pH is high, CO2 is low. What's your kidney's response to this?
Up the bicarb.
Dump bicarb.
Dump bicarb.
Because you're trying to bring the pH back down, right? So
But-
pH goes down when the bicarb is down.
With the bicarb is
So
down.
this would be respiratory alkalosis, partial metabolic compensation. And then of course, if the pH is high normal and you have the two arrows down, then this would be compensated or fully compensated respiratory alkalosis. The key here is, have there been two cases now where you've seen normal pH and the arrows going in the same direction? So when you see that, sometimes, is this metabolic acidosis? It's not, because look at where the normal pH is. It's on the high side.
So it's just healthy?
No,
It's
when we looked at, could this also be metabolic acidosis with respiratory compensation? Doesn't this cause low pH?
that would cause low pH, which means
But the pH is
that the
high.
P is on the high side means it's
So,
bringing it down.
Did you see where this could be metabolic acidosis with respiratory compensation? Because you're trying to bring the pH back up, so you're trying to forget it. Never mind. All right, just go to the last one and finish this off.
When something's uncompensated, like that one right there,
Yeah.
is that no?
That just means
It's-
one of
There's
them's
nothing
not.
wrong with you, right?
No, there's something wrong with you, but your body hasn't tried to fix it.
So if one of them has a dash, it's uncompensated.
It's normal.
No, if
If one of them has a dash, it's uncompensated.
Uncompensated.
Yeah.
Yeah, if all of them have dash are normal.
If all of them have dashes, they're normal. You have to be, everything has to be in normal ranges to be normal.
Okay, but uncompensated with that dash.
Uncompensated means
your body doesn't fix it.
you're in that case, respiratory alkalosis, but your kidneys haven't tried to solve the problem.
Okay,
So your body hasn't tried to compensate for the problem, is what it means. So uncompensated is your kidneys haven't done anything yet. So the next one, pH high, your CO2 is normal, but your bicarb is high. That would be uncompensated metabolic
alkalosis.
alkalosis. pH is high. Because you're trying to bring the pH down, what happens to your CO2?
what's that?
It's gonna go up.
It goes up. This is up.
Hear this.
This would be metabolic
Metabolic alkalosis.
alkalosis with
respiratory
partial
compensation.
respiratory compensation. And then again at the end, you're high normal. This is up, this is up. That would be compensated. Sometimes you'll see fully compensated metabolic alkalosis.
So partial respiratory compensation is when their metabolic It means they're both like trying to compensate. Like
No,
they're in the
it means the urine alkalosis because of the kidneys, and your respiratory system's trying to
Bring it
bring the pH back to normal.
By
by
looking just at
hyperventilating.
arrows, would we be able to tell that it was one or the other?
He says you will.
Again, which one, so if the pH is high, which one of these makes sense?
Oh.
The metabolic. The
Yeah,
kidneys.
this makes sense with this, doesn't
But they're
it?
supposed to.
That's how you know it's metabolic alkalosis.
Okay. And that
This
means
doesn't
it's trying
make
to,
sense,
that's
so-
it's trying to fix it.
Yeah, so that's the compensatory mechanism.
Gotcha.
So the one that doesn't make sense is the compensatory mechanism. The one that does make sense is the problem child.
So we're kind of doing if one thing is not like the other with this.
Yeah, let me give you an example. You guys ready?
Yes.